Hi there, my name is Kat, and I created a real Lego Fortnite Durr Burger set based off the game. This all started when I found myself disappointed at the cost of the digital sets found in the item shop.
No!
My first thought was, if they won't release a real set, why not make it myself and share it with the world? I focused on the interior exclusively for my mock, and I decided to go with a diner twist to mix things up a bit. I modeled my version based off the initial trailer shown, and expanded it to fit my idea of what a large Durr Burger restaurant could look like. I based the furniture, utility items, and decor as closely as possible to their in-game counterparts, with a few exceptions as you'll see. I'm super happy with the way it turned out. I did make some minor alterations due to piece availability, but kept as true to the design as possible. With that out of the way, let's start the tour in the dining area of the restaurant. You'll notice the most iconic elements from the Durr Burger set immediately. I've placed them in the center to set the atmosphere. Of course, I had to remake these decor items, and they've become my favorite part of this mock. Moving near in the front here, we have Silas and Snowcap, who are joined by their Arctic exploring friend for coffee and a snack to warm up. I'd like to imagine they just finished exploring the snow biome and are taking a well-deserved break. We have them seated in furniture taken straight from the game. To the left, it looks like we have Slushy and his Yeti friend enjoying some snowberry shakes. Even the snow biome regulars need to get away from time to time. See how many food items from the game you can spot. Most of the food items you'll notice are taken straight from the game, with a few exceptions of course. Right behind them we have Otis, who looks to be getting some more ketchup and mustard for his burger. Next to him is a drink dispenser, which I scaled down a bit as the original was a lot taller. Next to that we have some extra napkins. Moving on from there, we have a few more furniture items as well as some original items to spruce up the place. The burger wall decoration up front was a must. It's the first item I replicated since it was shown in the trailer.
Nice!
Getting back to our tour, I think we missed a small table up front. In the far right table, we have Roan, who is enjoying some slab juice and a fruit pie. On the opposite side of the table is Robin, who looks to have ordered some milk, but is awaiting her pumpkin pie. Speaking of which, it looks like it's on the way now. Here in the front, let's take a look at the restaurant's booth seating. Here we have a colorful cast of characters. There must be a convention in town as everyone's dressed in costume. Where do you think they just came from? It looks that they've all ordered some unique items. If you'd like to know how to make the food items from Lego Fortnite, check out my video on that as well. You'll also learn how to make and order them yourselves. In the booth behind our cosplaying friends, we have a pair of villagers you might recognize. It looks like their food just arrived as well. Sitting together, we have Petra and Flint. Looks like they ordered a pizza and a spicy burger. The booth seating and tables are among my favorite furniture pieces in this set. They really make the diner setting for me. I think we've seen enough of the dining area. It's time we head to the kitchen, but before we move on, I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider using code MyCat in the item shop. It would go a long way in helping support our small channel. Every video we make takes a lot of time and resources. Your support would guarantee more content like this. Once again, that's MyCat with no spaces. Thank you, and let's move on. Let's do a quick view from the back, and then we'll do a proper full tour of the kitchen afterward. In the back corner, I've placed a little booth seat for the staff to rest and recharge. The best part is they have some privacy thanks to the wall here. If I upgrade this mock in the future, I'll certainly upgrade their spaces as well. Okay, we'll do a proper tour from the front now. We've moved the wall so you can get a better view of everything. In the front, we have our manager, who's next to the register recreated from the game. Next to that, we have extra plates, a supply closet, and extra napkins if needed. In the corner, we have our master chef, who has perfected the Durr Burger recipe, and next to her is her trusted apprentice. Behind them are their grills, which I've based off the game's sizzling emote. Along the back there are tons of storage containers for the kitchen which this staff uses frequently. We have a phone for taking orders, and some furniture you may recognize from the game. The fridge was a bit challenging to make, but I love the turnout, as with everything else. I'd love to know your thoughts on how this mock turned out. This took a lot of time and effort to make. Thanks so much for watching, and if this video does well I'll keep making more like this. Please share and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye bye now.